Kid. This is Palace Day Shilarino. You are watching Underground Music Live. Underground. Literally, underground. And this is LiTWEST Live.
Hey. Hey. I'm Hand Me Down Smiles.
LiTWEST, Shit Best, Hand Me Down Jack. What's up?
We're dope.
We are dope.
So you guys announced yourselves. Who are these guys?
I'm Midwest Jake. What's up? What's up?
And Abel.
Abel? You're not Midwest or Hand Me Down or like...
Just Abel.
Okay.
I want to stand
Just
out.
Abel.
Because
Just
I'm
wanted
able to
stand
do
out.
it, I'll just,
That's actually
That's all.
handle. His Skype handle. Drama.
What?
Come up on MySpace.
Just Abel.
if you're lucky, you'll reach me.
And his AOL Messenger.
So
Abel.
Miles and Jack have been on the show before as Hand Me Down Smiles.
Boo.
What? Did you say boo? No. What are you now? What is LiTWEST Live?
LiTWEST is just hand-me-downs plus anyone from the Midwest that we have just come in contact with and started making music with. So they're not technically we're the hand-me-downs.
Yes.
But we're all LiTWEST. Does that make sense? It's like a group within a group.
Yeah, it's
like
like
the
the Beast
Illuminati
Coast kind of thing.
Did you just make a group and pin something that says here are the rules? What the fuck are you doing, Miles?
I just go with it. Actually, that wasn't planned, to be honest.
So then, when I met you all, you were just Miles and Jack, and so how do these two come to be?
We've known Jake for a
Abel
while.
And Midwest Jake.
Yeah, I've been kind of around for a minute. I saw Miles' first video ever on YouTube, Do You Like? And that's kind of the reason I started rapping, actually. And then one of my homies was like, you got to meet this dude. So then that's how we started making music. And then I met Jack. And Abel and I actually went to high school together, and we never talked. And then we're like, hey, we all do music now. You want to hang out? So that's kind of really how it started.
Where are you all from?
Kenosha.
Yeah, Kenosha. Salem area.
Burlington-ish.
Well, the county versus the city is very, very
Oh,
different.
yeah, it's very different.
So how then do you come to be making the music that you make?
Because we're different.
We're different a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm
A lot of bit.
How's your different than my different?
Personal experiences. It could take a while, honestly. It could take a while. Where do you want us to start?
Where do you want to tell your story, Brad?
Well, first I was born.
Ever since I was born, I was dope. Just kidding. I don't know, I always liked it started out me playing drums in a punk band. And I just when I started listening to hip hop, it kind of just resonated with me the same as punk. It just is punk but different. You know what I mean? It's a different place or it's a different way to get to the same place. So that's why I feel I got into hip hop. I don't know. I can't really account for these three, but
But they have microphones, so you could share.
they could. Yeah.
I got into hip hop because I was a sheltered child, kinda. But yeah, it was the thing I wasn't allowed to listen to. So as soon as I was allowed to, I was like, "What is this?" It's kind of like melted cheese. The first time you have melted cheese, it's this is the same thing.
This is a grilled cheese sandwich.
Super good comparison.
But
my bad.
Oh, dude, can you stop talking?
We're super
Seriously, bro,
polite, you
taking
all.
up
This is
everybody's
ridiculous.
time. Well, I got into hip hop. I guess I just had kind of a broad background. I mean, my dad listened to a little bit of hip hop, so did my mom. But then my mom listened to some pop, and my dad listened to some alternative and all that stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I was kind of always listening to hip hop. I can remember my mom got me "Get Rich or Die Trying" 50 Cent's CD back when I was in kindergarten. But I was in kindergarten, but it was the edited. She made sure, Walmart kept that shit on lock. I was not allowed to.
We don't want to influence the youth.
Exactly. So she totally let me
Always.
she let me
Don't
play
play
the
Grand
bangers,
Theft
but I
Auto.
had to keep it clean.
Play Grand Theft Auto. All right.
Are you gonna go? Hey,
Yeah.
Abel.
Yeah. So how I got into hip hop is basically I listened to it on the radio when I was in grade school, and I just started listening to these certain stations, and they only played hip hop, and it was dope because they talked about bitches and partying and stuff like that. And then I started making music and just tried
But
to
do
make
you
stuff.
really want a bitch? Really?
Bitches.
A nice lady.
He wants a nice lady, a nice woman.
But
You make
A
sandwiches?
female. A female. Sorry, that was like really chauvinistic.
That was a workaholics quote.
But yeah, so then I started making music, and now ever since I started making music, it's obviously gone way further than just trying to party for a living and stuff like that.
So where have you all performed, or have you just performed individually, and this is like your first time?
So it's actually Abel's first time performing.
Wow. You heard it here first. Jess the Ska Kid, Palace Day, Sheila Reno.
Taking his performance V card.
You're welcome.
You'll remember me in like 15
15 years.
We've performed
Kenosha a couple
in Kenosha a few times.
The hat tricks.
Hat tricks we performed last year. He performs in Oshkosh all the time.
I had the
I
last
know, because
couple.
you were like,
Speaking
I
of.
live way up here.
Yeah.
Can you come down? And I
Yeah.
was like, sure.
Just because I'm in contact with them, but yeah.
We have a secret show,
You have a
January
secret-
6th.
Yeah.
What?
Check
What?
it.
Yeah, we can't say where it's at yet, but
Happening
gonna be.
now.
It's
definitely
happening. It's a happening.
Soon.
In Oshkosh?
It's in Oshkosh.
It's
Yeah, it's gonna be
secretly in
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh.
Yes.
Don't tell anyone,
Secretly.
though. All right. Please.
Anybody's welcome to come. Yeah, you don't, you know.
Yeah.
But just
Gotta
hit
be from
Jay.
Oshkosh, just come through. It's cool.
Can we just like ride with you?
Yeah, it's cool. Carpool, you know what I mean?
Yay.
Go green, guys.
Right? That's how this works.
Yeah.
So, last time that you guys were on the show, you brought a CD, you played a few things, and then you did an acoustic set. Abel's like, fuck you guys.
Probably really lame.
So where are you from then to now? Like, do you have more music recorded?
Wow,
Did
yes.
People, I know, because I asked you and you all fucking failed to follow through.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Oh man, we
welcome
are
to
so.
Jess the Ska
Okay,
Kid.
real quick though, since that was that hurt.
Did it?
we
Do
are
you
just.
want a hug?
What
Should
I
we
do.
hug it out?
Oh, we'll hug it out
I will
later.
hug you.
We'll hug it
It
out
is
later.
the best hug you will ever fucking experience.
but no, like we have just been working like crazy, honestly, in the studio, just recording like crazy. We have so many songs. All the songs we performed tonight were.
All three.
Those were just a
Yeah, all
fraction
three.
of the amount of music that
That's
we have.
all unreleased. One of them we released today, but
Yeah, I just
Being
released HML
modest,
today.
Well, tell them. Tell them.
Yeah, so
Which song did you release today that no one else has ever heard?
it's actually a
Yeah.
Midwest Jake song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And HML, there's an original version that we
What the fuck is HML?
hit my
Hit my
line.
line.
Okay.
But
Don't
like
you
it
ever
actually
hit
means like
my
Oh,
don't
your
hit my
cell
line.
phone bullshit on
Yeah.
the Instagram. Got it.
Exactly.
Hit my
That's
line.
it.
actually about him not wanting to get his line.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm like done with all that
Yo,
shit.
telemarketers, put that shit down.
It's actually secretly about telemarketers.
Delete my number now.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so like
I was in a
You're a
rage.
crazy bitch. Please do not call the following number.
true. I should have just used that for the cover.
That's
art.
why you don't give
But-
out your real number and you always make her swallow. That way you're never responsible for 18 years.
Swallow.
The more you know.
We love it.
If she won't, you just plug her nose. She ain't got no other
Yeah, plug your
choice.
nose. Plug your nose, baby girl.
Hey, that should be your next song.
Plug your nose, baby girl. Only for a second.
So besides
Plug your nose.
Kenosha, where else have you performed? Because I know, Miles, you do your own thing.
Yeah.
And you have done Chicago stuff recently.
Yeah, actually, I'm playing guitar in this girl named Sunday's band. Shout out to Sunday and everyone in that band. I've been playing guitar in her band. She's kind of blowing up out in Chicago and stuff like that, so it's kind of a
Out
blessing.
in, down in.
We're out in wherever it is. Wherever it is.
Geography.
Yeah, so that's cool. That I've been performing with her, and it's kind of like a nice little side thing. I don't got to be in the limelight 24/7. Just
But
play
you
guitar.
like it anyway.
I do love it. Yeah, music is a passion.
So what's the ultimate goal of this group? Do you think that you will continue all on together, or will you all be separate individual things?
I think we'll all make music together, like, as long as we want to make music, but, like, we're definitely going to go solo routes 100%. We already are. It's just, we're just trying to have fun with the shit, you know?
Actually, I kicked Jack out of the band yesterday, so
He's here on convenience.
Yeah, we actually we
It was nice, so you were like, we can't kick you out now.
we can't just
but,
have like
We had
an
that
empty
show
space in the
tomorrow.
songs, you know.
As far as aspirations go, yes, all of you want to become famous in some sort of limelight, But what will this group become? What do you want of this group?
To be the biggest in the world.
Jack's
I
like,
mean,
I
just-
live up north. I don't know these people.
Just of this group, I guess. I don't know, because you've seen. I mean, just a little taste. All 3 songs were so different. You know what I mean? So I think just keep like culminating those like different cultures together. I guess. I don't know. I feel like all these guys are super like. They know themselves really well, but then when we come together, you know what I mean? It's something special. So I think there's definitely not like boundaries. Like, oh, dude, like this is like LiTWEST shit. Like fuck everybody else. Like we do our shit together, but like at the same time, like we all kind of are in the midst of projects, sort of. Yeah, not even projects, but just other stuff in general. So like Jack said, we want to keep it solo as well.
You don't got shit to say. No, well, yeah, he will. Just like won't even ask me. Just. No, well, we try to release a song at least once a month, just to like keep it going.
Like, as a group?
No. Like
No, as
like
each individual
we'll try to
person.
at least each of us put out a song a month. Not as a
It
group.
usually, most of the time, ends up being more.
Yeah.
Just because I mean, there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it comes in clusters too. Like sometimes we won't have a song for a second, but then we'll release a bunch at once.
So initially, I was like, hey, send me your music. But are you releasing any of that as LiTWEST, or is it all individual? And if it is individual, see that? This is your time to be like, find me
Yeah,
at
no.
SoundCloud.
So it's probably not going to be released as LiTWEST. We're trying to make ourselves sound bigger than we are, kind of.
Yeah, how'd that come to be?
LiTWEST
You
is
like
kind of like
changed
funny
my fucking
story.
event.
That was Jack.
Funny story. Okay. Yeah.
I know,
So
I know.
Monster
I logged in the
Bash.
next
Yeah.
day and I was
Monster
like,
Bash.
LiTWEST,
Good
what the
going,
fuck
dude.
is this shit?
we were at
Sick, Jack.
we performed at our manager's house. Shout out Grant and Mike. We were at our manager's house and we played a show, and Jake played with us. And when we were just outside drinking after the show, I was like, you know, we got to make the Midwest our own little thing. So LiTWEST, because it describes us pretty well.
As fuck.
Yeah.
How lit is it?
And then
Super lit.
Midwest
Lit is a titty.
AF.
Super duper lit.
but yeah, so like
Yeah,
the
what's-
whole thing.
What's your Skype handle, Chomo?
Back to your question though, Jess.
Thank you, Abel. The real name in the band. Thank you,
Yes,
Abel.
thank you.
It's not his real name though.
But like LiTWEST, it's not really like we're like releasing like albums or anything. It's not like ASAP Mob or nothing. It's like basically just like a group that has a title that we're trying to make like kind of like a brand. But we're like whenever we release
branding.
music, it's always going to be individually like,
magic.
featuring whatever.
It's like the Avengers, because like they all have to fight their own bad guys, but like then when they come together, it's super.
I
lit.
did not
We don't
believe it.
have
Yeah, hell
tape
yeah, hell
enough
yeah.
to
Okay.
discuss this currently.
Okay.
But
This man, that was hilarious.
so
That was cool.
So when I met you guys, you were like, hand-me-down nation, hand-me-down smiles, and there's this GMTA thing, and there's all this stuff. So if people are listening who are like, who the fuck are these white people trying to rap? Who the fuck are you guys?
Okay.
And like, break down all of that.
Okay, my
break
name
down
is
the
Abel.
hashtags. Make it so it's parallel.
So
No.
everything I'm at Hand Me Down Jack. Everything HAMEDOWNJACK. No spaces.
Are you sure?
Undercase.
Undercase. And you can find me everywhere at Hand Me Down Smiles. HANDMEDOWNSMYLES. On all social media. That's what it is. All of it.
Just like Jess the Ska Kid.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can find me everywhere as Abel. I know it's really creative and awesome.
Your Twitter is
But,
Abel's
Please
Music.
don't-
No,
Real
but for
name?
real, my Twitter name.
Guys.
For real, my real Twitter handle is at Abel's Music. And then I'm on, like, we're all on
Isn't it
SoundCloud.
spelled L-E?
ABEL.
Yes,
No, it's spelled
A-B-L-E.
Yeah.
The handle is. But
Abel's
I go by
Music.
A-B-E-L.
I didn't know that.
Tricky.
So, yeah, that's the Twitter.
Brah.
Instagram, it's AB3L_21. I'll be posting.
We'll see if
Yeah.
you need to like simplify your web
I know.
presence after
Can I just,
this.
like, go get a piece of paper and write it down and, like,
Here is
throw
this.
it in front of the camera? Block the interview?
It's on the microwave. The pens are above the counter.
So, can we get, like, a quick 2-minute break?
We're gonna pause for an do 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 do. No. Go ahead, Midwest.
Midwest Jake. I
I get
am.
Jake and Jack fucked up always. Not because
feel like
I don't know who
everybody
you
does
are,
that, though.
but because
It's
for
because
real,
they're hoes. Let's be
like
real.
that
Me and Jack are
and
hoes,
54 and 45. Like, I'm not dyslexic, but those are the only things that I fuck up. Jack, Jake, and 45, 54.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you all. I'm smart too.
She's
True shit. It happens. It happens.
she's smart
It happens.
as hell.
Sometimes.
You heard it here
but
first.
On Twitter,
smart.
I am Midwest_Jake, and then on Instagram, it's Midwest Jake, and then SoundCloud is just Midwest Jake as well.
And when he finds you on Facebook, he goes, "Hey, I want to play, but I live very far away."
Is that cool?
And he rhymes in his fucking messages.
Hey, I'm always rapping, bro.
Cute. It's
Always.
good. It's fine.
That's
Never
how we
stop
got
rhyming.
started. I was like, dude,
So why this genre? Why not something else?
What genre?
I don't know. You classify yourself as hip hop or spoken word. I
Um,
would say if I was gonna hashtag anything, motherfuckers, when I post this video on YouTube, click subscribe. It's in that corner. Anyway,
you heard me.
shameless plug. Anyways, but I would classify you as spoken word or hip hop. I don't know. Like, everything's underground. That
I don't
comes
even
here.
know.
Like, we definitely
White
have
people.
released a lot of hip hop, but I feel like we are slowly starting to branch out.
If I can be-
feel like we can't box ourselves into hip hop just yet. You feel me?
How?
I
You
love
dig?
labels.
Like, I have the song called Untitled that is most definitely not rap at all. It is
So then, what would you classify yourself?
I don't
as?
even know. I just
a boy band.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
insane.
confused about that
Calm
one.
down.
Abel's interject.
I'm gonna negate that.
Me too. I second that. That's not.
I'm sorry, Jack, but this isn't insane.
We're not a boy band. This is why I kicked him out of the band. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, but I dyed my hair, guys.
Bro, oh
It's natural color. What are you talking about?
I don't know. We don't really have a genre though.
Grant Fisher.
Yeah, boy.
Shout out Grant, yeah boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
boy.
boy.
Grant, boy.
Yeah, cheers, Grant. Dilly dilly.
So upcoming in the new year,
Let me see.
do you got? Hey, you all are like sharing beers and microphones. Where's my beer?
You can have one.
I would like one. I don't know.
go.
Am I allowed to open this?
Miller Lite, sponsor us.
Miller Lite. We drink PBR like on every show.
See your ID.
Really? I'm
Yeah,
like-
sir, are you 21?
I'm significantly older than your existence. Calm down.
I forgot my wallet.
I just had to double check.
Which
that's
is
all.
weird. Which is weird to say, but yeah.
Really? Because I'm 300.
You 300?
I'm
No,
300.
you ain't. Calm down, Robin Trojan. Calm down. Your
Whoa.
toga and your fucking CGI blood won't count
Whoa.
here.
Whoa,
This is Sparta.
Whoa, yes. Right?
Hey.
So, coming up, 2018, where can people find you? Do you have anything booked? What's going on?
So yeah, we got that secret show. Other than that,
Secret, not so secret.
s-
Hashtag.
Other than
it's
that,
now a
It's fine.
hashtag.
Secret show in Oshkosh.
it's kind of
Do you need a
secret.
flyer? Because Kif can do that, by the way.
Shout out Kif
Hey, Kiff, my guy.
for the flyers, and also shout out Kif for the live stream. That's what's up.
Killing it,
Cameraman.
killing it.
The underappreciated
Yeah,
always go
we gotta
appreciated
get-
here.
We have, besides that, I mean, book us. Book us.
Definitely.
We'll play anywhere.
Weddings even.
Wedding?
I'll do a wedding.
Dude, you
What
want to
would you
remember that
do
day
for a
forever.
wedding?
You know what I mean?
Turn up.
I'm back on my bullshit.
Lit West.
Y'all better move it.
Lit West.
We could do anything. The sky's the limit.
your
These
birthday
guys
party,
just
I don't
lost
care.
it. They were
Yeah.
like, no way.
They're going. So I'm releasing a project not very soon at all, but I'm working on a project called Cutie.
Like an orange?
And actually,
Kind of.
fun
It's
fact.
well, no.
I'm like, now I'm hungry, Miles.
That's actually
not
why I said
fair.
that one line. Peel the label off the cutie.
No, you leave
In
the
bomb.
sticker on and you try to peel the whole thing so it's whole.
No, you
What the
you
fuck?
do. No, you definitely
Yes, you
do that. You do
That's
that.
the thing.
But for
And you
rhyme's
can
sake,
get them at
Oh, wow.
Aldi's for like $2.99 for a 5-pound
Yeah,
bag.
eat healthy.
By the way,
Be
drink
healthy.
beer,
Keep up on your
eat
nutrition.
healthy,
be healthy.
Eat cuties.
You look like you shop at Whole Foods.
and Walmart, bitch. What? Take your slippers off. Never mind.
But yeah. Yep.
Hey,
But
Matt,
actually, fun fact: of Cutie, Loner, which was the first song.
Yeah, that's gonna be on Cutie. That's gonna be on the tape. I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
So then, like, where can people find this? Because if you are
Well,
individually
actually,
you're gonna be
doing
able-
it, are you going? Like, is this going to be LiTWEST and?
No, this is just, so Cutie is a Hand Me Down Smiles project. So it's just gonna be me, but I'm gonna have.
Incorporated INC period.
Yeah. I'm actually a limited liability corporation, so
LLC.
you know what I'm saying. No, I just have them featured on the tape, so it's gonna be a Hand Me Down Smiles thing, but featuring Hand Me Down Jack, featuring Abel, featuring Jake. Shh.
So then,
The song we have together on that shit.
we
Insane.
know you love him.
Oh my god.
It's okay
It
though.
goes so hard.
Wait, who loves who? Because it's like.
No, we can all see the love.
Dude,
It's
put your
like the
boner
fucking
away.
Lion King right here. This is Nala and Simba. Ain't nobody know them. We just told you. But, okay. Where will they be able to find this then? Where do you release your music so that people can find you?
It's gonna be everywhere. Apple
Everyone's
Music.
like-
It's gonna be on Spotify. Yeah, it's gonna be on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, but not for the free.
No,
I'm just playing. It's gonna be for free probably because it's like
You're a liar, but it's okay. $5 and you get to like hear this.
it's gonna be good. So it's like I mean, you're gonna want to pay for it. Like, hello,
It's all gonna be on
Hello.
iTunes, so you can listen to a 30-second preview. It'll be sick.
Do you guys?
And then you can-
practice?
and then you
How
can
do-
pay
how
us
does
once you buy it.
practice work?
We just record music. We don't
Yeah.
really practice.
Make-
like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we
Oh, you mean
practiced
like
30
the
minutes
sound
today.
check was
yeah,
practice?
the sound check was the
Basically.
practice.
Pretty much, yeah.
We've never all performed together. I performed with Miles
But
a few
like-
times. I performed with Jake, but I never.
Hey,
Obviously,
where's the redheaded kid?
It went super well.
He's
The
working at
stepchild.
Wilmot Mountain.
Oh, Zach.
Everyone's like, who the fuck's that guy? Oh wait, hold on.
The Drizz.
Yeah, he
Shout out the
did
Drizz.
this. He said it like this, and then he like occasionally flowed.
Yeah.
No, like for real. When they came on the WIPZ thing. Yeah,
It was for real. For real. It was for real.
it really wasn't bad. So.
Wait, there was
Yeah.
I don't even remember a freestyle.
You don't?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, actually I do because we did I do remember now.
That kid? Does he have a name?
That's Kid. No, so
Not to say it actually.
yeah, it's
Kid.
classified. Statute of limitations and all.
Usually
Just
that
kidding.
is
That's a joke.
years.
That's a
If
joke.
you guys didn't know.
I'm in an LLC.
Do you guys have merch anywhere?
So
Working on it.
We
Definitely
have some
working on
Hand Me Down Nation merch still. Okay, so here's the thing about
so
that.
what is Hand Me Down Nation?
Okay, so the thing about that is we changed the name. We're just trying to be like the hand-me-downs because in lieu of like recent events again that we're not really trying to talk about.
Really, like, because you want to shank people, but we're not gonna say who.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that. Shit.
You feel me? We're white
No, you're not. But
as
it's okay.
fuck. Yes, we are.
Kind of, but it doesn't really matter. You fuck with the wrong people, you still bleed red.
Oh yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
Saying.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just.
Shit ain't hard
I'm not
out
I'm not
here
talking
on the
about
street.
this. I'm talking about. I'm
Ridiculous.
talking about.
We know.
Bless you.
We know. You know how Miles stayed warm today? He was in a tauntaun.
Yeah. Luke Skywalking on these haters.
I'm sorry. It's
Wait, a tom tom? What's a tom tom?
What's a tauntaun?
Oh, a tauntaun.
Yeah.
What's that?
What?
Come on, bro. Was
Okay.
How
Did you
was
see
it,
the
though?
old Star Wars, like the 70s and 80s version?
I?
I haven't seen any of the old or the new ones yet.
So Luke Skywalker gets pushed inside a tauntaun
Hey.
so that he can stay warm.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I know what that is.
Got it? Okay. We digress.
Tauntaun.
So
I
so
gotta
how
catch
long
up. I
have
gotta
you
catch
all
up.
been making music?
I have been making music since like the very end of my junior year. Started on an iPad, just kind of goofing around. So
How many years?
I was getting to it. Yeah.
We were getting
So,
there. We were getting there.
Yeah, I promise. So what is that? Like 5? Yeah, like 4 years. 4 years. Yeah. So since then, I've been putting music out for about 4 years.
Go ahead.
I've been making music for about 7 or 8 years. I started like writing raps and recording myself on my laptop microphone on GarageBand, and when I was like 17, 18, and then started making beats and engineering and mixing and stuff like that, and I've been doing that for about like 2 or 3 years now. But now we're trying to rule the world.
I've been making music for the shortest amount of time here, I think. Yeah. I've been making music for
3 years.
See, I released my first song 4/20/2016.
So a year
But he doesn't smoke.
and a half.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
I don't smoke
It's
though.
not fun. It's not
Never.
fun to lie.
Ever. I don't touch the
Like a
stuff, dude.
rug.
Hey,
I would never touch the
Don't
stuff.
you judge the devil's lettuce. You calm down, sir. People were like candles for you. An effigy.
I just smoked the edibles.
She's smoking the edibles.
The edibles?
Yeah.
Like
You never
brownies?
smoked an edible before, dude?
No, dude.
just
No,
kidding.
that's called burnt, and that shit makes the like smoke alarm go off. Fuck that shit. You don't smoke edibles.
I smoke edibles. Look at me. Look at how crazy I am. I smoke edibles.
You
How
all
do you
are,
think I
like,
came up with this outfit?
Ridiculously calm.
So here is my question:
Go ahead.
how long have you been doing this? And what is your favorite ice cream between chocolate and vanilla?
Ice cream?
And how many dogs do you have?
How many what?
Dogs do you
Chocolate
have?
and
I
vanilla.
have 0 dogs. How long have I been DJing, or how long have I been doing this show?
I think the second question was more important.
All
Which
right.
ice cream?
The
you
ice
like more
cream?
chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla. I like vanilla. It's a good solid base. You can add chocolate so that you
You're
get the
right.
hint,
Yep.
and then you're
Yep.
not choking. And you can
What
also
about like chocolate chip,
No.
like vanilla chocolate chip?
vanilla
Oh, you can
chocolate
add all
chip
the
is
chocolate
okay,
you want.
but my favorite is when I go to Culver's, I get a vanilla sundae with
Brownie
Snickers,
pieces.
Oh my God, stop.
raspberries, and a cherry on top. Fuck you, motherfuckers. That shit is great.
Why don't you wear a chocolate suit so you can eat it? So you can eat it.
No, fuck chocolate. Like, chocolate's only good in bar form.
I was like rapper in here.
Wow. Because there's 4 of y'all sitting here. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Woo woo. That's a Chicago thing. So I work with youth 16 to 24. Okay. All right. Ready for this? And most of them talk to me in stuff like speak like I only understand because my sisters tell me. So like this guy will be like, the other day, woo woo, I was seeing this girl and she like totally was okay, and then like woo woo, they holler at me and I'm not okay with that. And I
And
was
then we
like,
about to woo woo.
oh my god,
Stop.
I don't know what woo like. Is that like the sound equivalent?
Who does that from Chicago? Someone who is like,
I don't know who does that anywhere.
You probably know them.
someone who is old and still wears the Pally
I
Pally.
think I heard Jimmy Butler do it once.
Jimmy Butler. Woo woo.
Like after he hit a jump shot. or
So,
something.
do you have any upcoming shows in the new year?
That
What's that?
the secret
But
show.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
secret.
Yeah.
I'm happy you keep
But
bringing this up. It's just like
I-
more
I
Yeah,
just
we're gonna
want people
slip
to
at
know.
some point. We're gonna
Great
slip
job.
at some point and
We
come
just
out
wanted
with
to leak it. We just wanted to leak it.
We want to leak it really bad, but
Nobody will leak our shit for us.
No, but no planned shows as of right now.
So here's the
besides
thing.
for that one.
When I put together this, and I do this thing, and I promote you guys and whatever, I frequently get asked in different social media forums, how do I find people? Because you all are your own individual thing, have you thought about combining your social media influence to one thing so that if people were interested, they could link to one site, find you, and then go to your
Ask this
individual
guy.
stuff?
Ask this guy.
What's that?
so there's a lit what
Did you
West.
say that? That's
Ask
Sheboygan.
him. Ask him.
Because they
That's your boy?
surf. Sorry.
St.
They
Louis,
surf in
brother.
Sheboygan. And I know you're not from there.
Oh, it's
but-
okay. It's okay. That's cool though.
Appleton.
But
Right?
we
Am
actually
I
have-
right?
What?
Appleton?
No, Oshkosh.
Oshkosh!
Close
Fuck
though,
you!
close though.
It's
Just a little
almost
north.
there.
Almost there. Pretty much. You mean?
You traveled the farthest to get here tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I
That
got
guy.
that dedication. You know, come on. But anyway, so like, yeah, we actually have a LiTWEST Twitter page. It's LiTWEST Music. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the handle, right? LiTWEST Music. You can
He
find
doesn't-
us.
He's like, hey
And
guys,
and
support
then
me.
in our bio, all of our handles are on there as well, and you can just go and click there.
Click.
You
I
each
just
of
said
you have a
clink.
YouTube
Hoping you
channel?
good.
Yeah, I have a Hand Me Down Smiles
I
channel.
know that you do.
I do not.
When you type in hand me down, anything you pop up first. By the way,
Really?
so like Google.
SoundCloud. Not on SoundCloud. You
Whoa!
Nice.
Hey.
I like it.
I'm hungry now.
I think we all have YouTube pages just from like TuneCore.
I do not.
You don't. You never change.
Yeah, but I made it.
It might be on YouTube.
Dude, I
You're
bet.
probably right. You're right. You're right. I got a YouTube.
The Future and Like This are both on
That makes sense.
10.
YouTube. Make Out
You're
Point,
probably right.
whatnot. Almost every song from Abel. And then
6 of them, by the way. I have 6 songs on Spotify, Apple Music,
Spotify?
and all that
What
stuff.
have you
So
found has been the
go
best
look at it.
social media tool to make sure that you are recognized? What social media forum is the best for what you guys do?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
You're talking about like releasing music
Are-
on, or
are you talking
you're talking
about
about releasing music on, or like promoting?
Being both.
Okay.
Like, what's the best for
So,
releasing music? And, like, what is the best for promoting you?
since we just recently started releasing our music on Apple Music and Spotify and stuff, I feel like the best place to find us is SoundCloud.
Okay.
But promotion wise, it's gonna be Twitter.
I'd
Yeah, I'd
probably
say
say Twitter.
Twitter or like my Instagram.
Why
or-
us
is
as a whole.
Twitter the thing?
it's a bit like it
it's just a good
depends.
place to.
You are? Why Twitter, though? Why
It's-
Twitter? Give him the mic.
Because
you can say whatever,
like everyone's on Twitter.
Tweets are just tweets.
And it's so fast too.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I
makes
mean?
me I want to shoot the birds that wake me up in the morning. I can't get on Twitter. I can't do it.
Like Instagram is just so much work. You feel me? Like you have to take
You gotta,
a
like,
picture.
Instagram is
picture,
good if you're trying to do like
No,
a ton of
I go on
visuals and
Facebook.
cool
It links it all to
hashtags.
one thing. I go on Google Plus. It links it all to one thing. Like my channel. Subscribe to YouTube. Find me on Google Plus.
No,
It's all in one
oh,
thing.
boy.
All in one thing. Not a joke. If you guys have Google emails, it will link to everything. You don't have to do anything but post to your drive, and then that's it. Thank
Tight.
you, Google.
That's dope.
Fuck
Sorry,
Donald
just so
Trump.
you know. Just so you
Hashtag.
know.
Fuck
Donald Trump.
Also,
Fuck Donald
fucking
Trump.
Net neutrality. Fuck that shit too.
Yeah, fuck
For
that shit as
real,
well.
dude.
Right?
We don't like
It still needs to
That's
pass
why we
through
do this
Congress.
shit.
or politics
That's why
in
we do this
general.
shit.
We're good for a second. It still needs to pass through Congress and whatnot. You know.
You
feel
know
me?
that
Or
it's
most
going to be
old white people,
horribly
we really
passed
hate
through,
them
right?
too.
Like, what illusion are you under?
Right.
We
Like,
hate old white people.
I hope it's not. but
I hope so. Neither, but like,
We're gonna be old white people eventually,
For
but
now.
I'm
For
talking about
now,
the
we
ones that
definitely hate them.
rule, like the 1%. You know, we hate those
like,
guys.
all of our government.
as soon as we
Yeah.
are the 1%, we'll abolish 1%. I promise.
Skirt,
you.
skirt.
No.
No.
So what are your closing thoughts? Because we are
Ooh.
close to ending the show. Tell us
Hmm.
closing thoughts. Was this a good experience?
It was a fantastic experience. You can find me everywhere at Hand Me Down Smiles. Yeah, but it was a fantastic experience.
Thank you.
Yep. What do you think,
Go
bud?
on.
Fuji Guavo up in this bitch.
I'm really excited you came because I remember you specifically
gang.
messaging me.
Is that all you have to say?
Lil Fuji.
Abel262 on SoundCloud. Go find me on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Abel's Music Production. Gang, LiTWEST. Let's get it.
Gang, gang. Okay, everything is Midwest Jake in some variation or form. Underscores, ats. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
You can go to
They might not figure it
Jesse
out.
Martin or
Right.
Jess The Ska Kid, and you can find him because he's my friend,
If we
and he's my friend.
if we
and he's
send
my
you
friend.
links to our
Yep,
like, social
it will
media
go
stuff,
on,
Go on there?
the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes. So look
Click
there.
'em, bro.
So
You
anybody
fool.
listening,
Click subscribe.
Down, bro.
Don't be foolish.
Subscribe to my pages too, and his pages, and his
Jess
pages,
The
and his
Ska
pages.
Kid
Lego.
.wordpress.com or on YouTube, Jess The
Yeah.
Ska Kid, Prism, Jesse The Ska Kid, Facebook, Jess The Ska Kid. You can find us. You can watch them. If you perhaps happen to miss this event or you're just tuning in and you're like, fuck, you can go to my
Super whack.
YouTube channel, YouTube channel, search Jess The Ska Kid, and you can find us. You can find them. Click the bell.
Yeah, click the
subscribe.
bell.
Click the bell.
The
Click
God.
the bell.
Click
Click the
And
gosh
that,
darn
my
bell.
friends, is
Click
LiTWEST
it.
Live.
Yeah, you saw it here, boys. Shout out Jess the Ska Kid. Shout out everyone. Yep.
Gang, gang.
Bang.
Come on and listen again.